hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base path?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Santiago Rodriguez is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 17, Santiago Rodriguez.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. Garcia leads off first with one away. To the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with one down. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The Brewers down to their final strike. Fouled off. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner on first with two away. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For Game 5 of the ALCS, Anthony Rizzo was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits. As the Astros were winners over the Rays, clinching the American League pennant, they will represent the AL in the World Series starting in a couple of days. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.
It's time for baseball here on the show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Urquidy gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
0-1 the count.
7-0 pitch.
And the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson is there, and he has it for the first out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Tyler Naquin. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Standing in now, Jose Barrero, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting first, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
0-1 count. Here it is. Ripped down the line. Oh, what a play. The throw to first. He is out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Sonny Gray is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball. And his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Gray ready with the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Leading off from Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Barnhart is there. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alex.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Thompson Williams is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He carries a .421 batting average. He's taken him deep once. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top. Now batting, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from him.
Into the box, Dom Thompson Williams. Hard liner to center field. Dickerson is right there, one down.
Now batting.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Naquin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Naquin is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. One out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
2 balls, no strikes now, batting with one out and a runner at third. Naquin stands at third with one gone in the inning. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Jonathan India, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. First delivery to him on the way.
The designated hitter, Trevor.
The high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working at Greg Maddux.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Corey Lee is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. Runner goes for third. That's a strike, the throw down. Behind the runner to second. Swing, and he pops him up. Suarez has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Houston. They still trail 1-0. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Up next to Cincinnati, the designated hitter.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Joey Votto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Reds do push across a couple on this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail it here 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Dom Thompson-Williams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Tucker looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Ready once again, Jose Barrero. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter number 2.
Digging in once again, Jonathan India. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tucker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One more for the... And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Corey Dickerson will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trevor Story is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside, 3-0 now. Corey Lee will be next. Swinging away there, it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Corey Lee will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. They're down 4-0. Jake Odorizzi takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Odorizzi has worked his way through more than 1,500 career innings and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Into the corner and slicing foul. Odorizzi hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He froze him on the fastball there. Mike Moustakas Sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kyle Tucker. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Jose Altuve is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Grounded back up the middle. There's one. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Ready now, Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Gray's ready. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Some more of the colorful. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Shot toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Joey Votto will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
At the plate now, Dom Thompson-Williams. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. So here's Tyler Naquin. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. The next 0-2.
At the ball.
Still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jose Barrero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Reds do push across a couple on this last half of the 7th here, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the first out.
third baseman number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Alex Bregman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Next to the Astros.
So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. To short. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Billy Hamilton will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Billy Hamilton.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There goes the runner. Pitch misses the throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Adam Duvall will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he is tagged. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, Trevor Story. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Duvall is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Fouled off. Gray into his motion. Here's the 0-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Barrero is there, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're on to the 9th here in game. All set to start the ninth in this one. And up next, former San Francisco minor league Santiago Rodriguez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special. So
up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Altuve for one. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. Dom Thompson-Williams will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ballgame, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Dickerson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. They're on top 7-2. Santiago Rodriguez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Santiago Rodriguez.
Out in front of it, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Carlos Correa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swinging a high chopper. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And this will be a called strike two. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really.